Hey, it's Boy22Blue. So this is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. So I'm just gonna show you guys a few tips how to get started. Um, so if you want to just like build stuff for fun, you can make your own scenario. Like you set up stuff to make your own kind of park, but then you have to, it's like setting objectives for yourself, stuff like that. And then the coaster designer is basically where you just have a flat map and you just build whatever coaster you want and save it so that you can use it in other parts of the game too. And the building designer is like making fireworks or buildings, stuff like that. And I'll go over the scenario editor maybe in some next videos because it is kind of advanced, and then I'll go over the coaster designer a little bit later too, just to like show you guys how to make really good coasters. So we'll go back and we'll go to play, and you can do a tutorial if but I'm gonna be kind of like a tutorial for you guys. But if you feel that I'm not showing you guys enough, then you can go to tutorial mode and they'll like go step by step through how to make a roller coaster to like start off your park. And then career mode is like once you know how to play the game, you start like there's 3 modes in career mode. You have the RCT3, which is just Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, that's it. And then we have Soaked Expansion Pack and Wild Expansion Pack. So I probably won't go over these because I want to show you guys some of my parks. And then this is like how I told you before, the scenario designer. When you save your scenario, then you go to custom scenario, and then that's where you can play it. So I'm going to go to sandbox mode, which is my favorite. It's just a play a game, do whatever you want, and you have unlimited money, so that's why I like it. So go to sandbox, and then I have a lot of other things here. So like I back when I was not experienced, I had this thing. It was solid colored roller coasters. Basically, all of them were just like completely red or completely orange, completely yellow. You get the idea. So I'm gonna start a new game, and just to warn you, it does take a while, but that's because it has to load so many things. So it has to load all the resources, and basically that does make sense because it takes so long, because you have everything in sandbox, so it has to load every single thing that you use. So it has to load that resources, and then pre-activate usually takes a really long time. So it usually goes 10, 20, 30, and then goes really slow, and then goes to 50, and then extremely slow. Then it, like out of nowhere, it goes up to a random number, like right at 59. Yeah, see, 66. And then it'll go up to 70 and stop, and then it'll go 80, 90, and then it'll be done. But pre-activate takes a long time, and I have no idea why, because pre-activating is just like activating, like getting ready to activate all the objects, but there's only one object, which is the entrance and the pathway. So I have no idea why it takes so long. But you'll like the next one after this is activate objects, and you'll see how it goes much quicker. See, look, it's activating the objects and it loads very quickly. Then we have post activate, which doesn't take long, and then it initializes the park. So we have our park, and basically that's our whole park. So for some reason I can't move. Huh. That's weird. Well, you have some people starting to come in, so I'm in window mode right now, so I'm not on full screen so for some reason I'm not really being able to move. around on my screen, so I can only zoom in. So what I can do from here is you to start off, you always need like a food place, a drink place, and then toilets. So usually I just start off with burgers, just like put it, and then like here you can rotate it, see it's pointing that way, this way. Then this one is basically just this is, and you can name it, and then this is the color of it, which I never use because I never really change it. And then you just left click to put it down, and it costs $300, but that doesn't matter because we have unlimited. So down here we have like the extras like pickles, cheese, ketchup, and I usually put it to where the guests get to choose. And then this is opening it, red or green. And then we have like how much you want to price everything. So I usually bring it down to $4. This stays at 130, that goes down to 150, and this goes down to 130. And that shows you the thoughts of the people going by. And we also have the finances, and then you can name it. And then this is like, oh yes, I forgot. When they break down, which I have no idea how they would break down, basically you just go to here, and then you go up to this mark right here, which says staff, and then you have the park inspector. But then you're probably gonna need a janitor, 2 janitors. Excuse me, I sneezed. And then you're gonna need 2 mechanics. Okay, so once you have that done, exit out because they're just walking around right now. And then we'll go back to here, and you can like build, let's say, a coffee drinks stand. And now I did that on purpose. I didn't turn it so that it would be connected to the path. See how it's turned facing north, but so you have to go down here to paths, and then you can build any type of path you want down here. They all cost the same thing though, so it doesn't really matter. And then this says Q path, and the Q path is basically where you go up to a ride, like a roller coaster or like a Ferris wheel, stuff like that. So we will use those later, and then we'll have that there. Okay, so after we have that done, we will go up to, well, and here's scenery, and basically you can put down trees, you can put down fences, walls, roofs, and buildings, and then you also have path extras, and I'll probably put something down like, let's see, what should I put down? Oh, I always love these, the jumping fountains, they go from place to place, like, yeah, and alright, so once I got that done, let's see. I'll probably go get something. Here we go. We could put a bench here and a bench here, so that we have some places for people to sit. And they actually do sit down once in a while, so it's kind of cool. Okay, so once we have, oh gosh, what do I just click on? Okay, no, I don't want you here. Okay, so that's how you make that. And then you have the scenery items, like extra cool stuff, like for each theme that you want. And then you have ride events, like you can set it so that when the train of a roller coaster comes down, you if a certain part, one of these will go off, and I'll probably show you that later in the game. After that, we have terrain surfaces, which is just like a entrance to a place, or other stuff like that, sides to a path, other stuff like that. And then we have billboards, which are kind of self-explanatory, and then custom structures, which you can make yourself, like painting it onto objects. And then I usually use that for like roller coaster parts, so that if I want to make them like one part's red, one part's green, one part's red, one part's green, that's what I would do to do them. And then this says Mix Master. That is the it's the actual fireworks. And then I'll probably show you fireworks later in the game, later in my walkthrough also. And then finally, we're back to paths, and I already kind of explained that to you, so there. And then this is for terrain shaping. Basically you can adjust the terrain tiles like one by one, like going up or down. And then we also have like snap them together, snap terrain, like, and there's tons of different types that we can do with them. I should probably pause the game here. You can pause the game so that you can do other stuff, and you can still make stuff. Like when you're building a roller coaster, it's automatically put on pause so that your guests aren't waiting. And then this is like a terrain texture, like put on. Like, see, you have all this type stuff like sand, you got snow and ice, got snow and ice, rock, some grass, different types of grass, light sand, mud, all that kind of stuff. So and then this one is for like if you have a hill, but one side of it is kind of flat, you could put color to it so that it looks better. And then this is for like putting water down, but to do that, you'll have to do this lower terrain. And if just to show you, I'll start with 5, and then see how it goes down. You just left click and the terrain will go down. Okay, so once we've done that, you just go to water, and then see it has the raindrop, and then just put it not at the very top, but like right here, and then it'll fill it in. So that's how you make that. And then waterfalls are extremely difficult because you have to like build a structure that allows water to flow out of it once you have water at the top, and then you have water below it, so that, and then you put the water fall in between it. And I'll probably have to have my assistant William Manhattan show you guys how to do that in a later video. So that'll be it. And then we have delete objects, so like select an area to delete it, like that, and it'll delete all of it. Or wait, what did I just do? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and then you press that. But this is just like one thing, like press on the drinks and it'll go away. Alright, so I showed you everything, and then this is just the map to show you what you have in your park. And then this is basically how you can see stuff. You guys can go through that yourself. And then this is files and options, like, and this is really cool because if you have other saved games like I do, like on Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 or 2, they'll show you that on here. And then you can oh wait, no, that's information. It's right here. And no, oh wait, it says where is it? I'm pretty sure it's there. Is this it? No, I thought it was. No. Okay, this is really confusing. Oh yeah, it's in here. In rides, which you can build tons of. I'll show you one, like a thrill ride, and I usually just put like a normal chair swing down as a starter. And see how it already has an entrance and an exit for you to put it down. So you just click on there, and it'll go down, and then put the exit there. Usually you want the exit to be much closer to the pathway, and then the entrance to be a little bit farther away, so that you can make a good queue line like that. See? And then once you have it, you open it and then set a price to it. I usually just keep it at 50 cents, so it's cheap. And then this will show you the ratings for it. And then this shows you like how long it takes for them to get on or get off, and then like how many times it goes around, and then you name it, and this is like the inspection and breakdown stuff, and then you can put colors on it right here. So just to show you, I'll change it. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure this should work. Hold on. I think we need to get closer. Left click to move around. Maybe I should just do that to go around my map. So, see how the bottom of it has turned white? That's basically what it is. And see how people are going on it? Once it has enough people to go on it, then it'll start going. So, once we have that done, I'm pretty sure this is kind of the end. And just one last thing, a tip is if you right click and then left click at the same time, then you can go around in a circle. See, like if you want to rotate around. So that's how you do that. And I hope you guys start your own. If you guys have the game, which I really hope you do, because it's a fun game. If you guys do, good luck with your the game and like making your own park. But until next time, guys, I hope you guys have fun with it. Thanks. Bye.